Welcome back to another Rivian video, and today we are going to be doing the matte screen protector from Abstract Ocean. Now, we have done these screen protectors on pretty much every Tesla we've ever owned. I actually even helped design the new refresh Model S and X screen protector, but now we have it for the Rivian. So we're gonna kind of run through, because it is slightly different than the install for like the Model 3 or Y or even the S or X refresh. So a couple things on here. This will work for the R1T and R1S. This is the hardest Rivian screen protector in the world. Not any kind of like plastic or anything like this. This is true sheet glass with an oleophobic coating, silver ion antimicrobial coating, quick and easy install, which we will show you, and designed by AO exclusively for the Rivian R1T and R1S. Now, we have the matte version here. However, on my screen right now, I have the gloss or normal version as well as the matte version right here. I actually have both. We went ahead and cut one down the middle. So this is matte, that's gloss, and I want you to be able to see this right here is screen. You can't really see anything on there. This you can definitely see a little bit better. Also, the nice thing about the matte is you don't have like these crazy reflections of like the roof or anything like that. So my choice is the matte, and actually most people buy the matte. Oh, I accidentally touched the screen. However, you can buy and use either one here, and we're gonna go ahead and just kind of do some rotates here. And I actually filmed a little bit on my cell phone, which I'll go ahead and post real quick. So here you can see we have matte screen protector on this side, the regular like gloss on that side. You can just see like how much reflection you actually see. You can even just like see the phone and everything here. And then this one on the gloss tends to get a little bit more fingerprints, but this one, they're basically non-existent. Either way though, you can get the little screen cleaner right here, and that will just help keep your screen looking really nice. It's all compact with a cleaning fluid in there. But yeah, there you go. Gloss or normal screen protector, matte screen protector. And see here you can, you can still kind of see a slight reflection because you do have gloss under the matte. But like here, you can like completely make out my hand. Here, barely. Anyway, I want to show you what you get with this kit. So you will get 3 cleaning wipes as well as dust grabbers and everything, because you have 3 screens in the Rivian. You have the small screen for the rear. You have the instrument cluster screen right there, which is that guy. And then underneath we have the big screen protector, which is the main show right here. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and install it on this, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so while I take these 2 screen protector halves off that we had cut so we could kind of show you the difference between the matte and the gloss, I wanna go ahead and just kind of explain a little bit about the cleaning process, because you wanna make sure this screen is as clean as possible, because you don't want dust and stuff like that getting stuck in there. So that is one thing. You always want to make sure your air is off. You want to make sure that the car's not in like a super windy place. You haven't had the doors open, etc. You want to be as careful as possible, because any kind of little dust will get all up in there. So first thing first, we're going to go ahead and take one of these packets. We have the cleaning wipe, the like microfiber, and then we have some dust grabbers here. So I'm going to just take all those out. Now these I like to position strategically so they're quick and easy to grab. So I'm just going to stick one right there and maybe the other one right next to it, so I have them quick and easily accessible. Being that this is a touchscreen, you want to make sure you can lock this out somehow, so you're not pressing a bunch of things or changing and adding the air or anything like that. So the easiest way is if you push the little car icon down here and then hit the little light, you can actually rear display. We're going to go ahead and lock that so that when we do that rear display, we don't have to worry about it. Now that leaves for the front display. Now in the Tesla, you actually have a screen clean mode. Hopefully Rivian can add that soon via software update, which basically locks out, allows you to quickly clean it. For the Rivian though, there is a slight workaround. And if you go click on your 3 little dots here, and you want to click on camping. And then from here, you're going to want to turn displays off. And then to unlock, and press the brake pedal. So the nice thing, okay, so maybe we found a bug. Anywho, we're just gonna roll with it. Hopefully it doesn't wake up too much or anything like that. Do not peel this until we're ready to stick. So I'm just gonna leave that kind of on my lap. And then we're gonna go ahead and just start wiping and cleaning. And again, this is where you want to be quick, but you don't want to be too quick and raise a bunch of dust and stuff like that, because all that's going to stick to the screen, and that's not fun to get out. So you want to just see, that's what I was afraid of. I don't know, like, I don't know why it's waking it up, but whatever. I guess we found a bug. And then we're just going to go ahead with this and kind of buff it. Get rid of all those fingerprints and keep turning it off. So we're good there. Now I'm just going to kind of take the dust grabber and try to grab some of that dust. Now when I wiped it with the cloth, I did kind of go around all the edges and kind of get around them a little bit, so none of this dust hopefully like jumps up. But if you see any on the edges or kind of like on the nearby trim, just grab it with this real quick so you don't have any issue. Now, once you're done with that, you have your screen protector here. And this right here says this is the back. This is the top left corner right here. There is no guide, kind of like in the Model S refresh that we have, or like the frame that we have in the Model 3 and Y. It is actually pretty easy to place since all the edges are exposed. So I'll kind of show you that. Now, what I find to be the easiest is working kind of on one side and just getting it lined up. And the nice thing is as long as you don't push it down too hard, you can kind of lift it and maneuver it a little bit. But, sorry, I need to get in front of here. That actually looks perfect on the first try. Holy crap, look at us go. And you can see it's already doing its thing and adhering. And if you ever want to, you can remove this and it will not have any issues or leave any marks or any residue. And it's already done. Just like that. Zero air bubbles. This is one of the cleanest installs I think I might have ever done, and I'm super proud of that. But one thing you can kind of do is run your fingers kind of along all this, make sure everything feels nice and flush, and it does. It is a perfect fit, and you can see with the map, everything functions perfectly. There's zero lag. It doesn't affect any of the touch inputs, and everything is perfect. So let's go ahead and jump to the instrument cluster. So for the instrument cluster here, I like to lower the steering wheel as much as possible. So that's exactly what we're gonna do here, is lower it as much as possible. And I actually like to bring it towards me as much as possible. So I like to kind of make it so that I can kind of look at it and do it like this. Or you could even kind of look through here. It's gonna look a little weird. And this isn't a touchscreen, so we don't have to worry about anything. I don't know, part of me wishes this was a touchscreen. Part of me is glad it's not. What do you guys prefer? Do you think this as a touchscreen would be good? It would be kind of nice because I think it'd be easier to change like the views if it was a touchscreen, but I also understand having a touchscreen through here is probably not the greatest because I'm sure people would try to reach through here to do stuff, and that's very, very dangerous. And then we'll go ahead and put it back into camp mode to turn that. It's weird, it's not turning that display off. Oh, there we go. Because that's a little easier to see the dust on a black screen. I think I just scared the Amazon guy. He didn't realize I was in the truck and he just delivered packages. And again, this is the top left right here. These stickers are always in the top left. Keep that in mind. And then this part might be kind of hard to see, but I'm just gonna kind of take this and I can use my thumbs and they go right under the screen to kind of help support it. And then I'm looking on the left, I'm looking on the right, making sure the top is all aligned, the bottom is all aligned, making sure I'm happy with it. And then it does the rest. You can actually see it adhering now. And I just drew a line down the middle, so it's just adhering from the inside out. And then the only thing is sometimes the bubbles will get stuck on the outside edges, so you can just wipe it. And now that is matte as well, so we don't have to worry about glares there, which is totally great. And the cool thing about this, we can just take this center screen here. You can click on your name and you can just hit restore and it will move your steering wheel to exactly where you had it before. Let's jump to the back and do that. Now for the rear screen, we're basically going to do the exact same thing. So again, I'm just going to prepare this, and this does have the USB-C cutouts on it, as you can see here and here. So keep that in mind. Again, back, top left. So it's going to go like this. You're going to peel it this way. And so let's go ahead and clean it. And the nice thing is we locked it on the front screen, so we don't have to worry about that. And the easiest thing to do is, if you're unsure exactly where this goes or how the fitment is just go ahead and put it up there without removing this tab. And that way you can really see like how it's supposed to align. So here it aligns with this top black strip. So I'll just center it left to right, push it up against that, and then lay it all the way down. Okay, and one thing, if you ever want to, you can just use this little included cloth and help wipe it just to get it sitting down a little bit quicker, but I mean, it'll do its thing anyway. And just like that, now that screen is all matted up, and you can see how great that looks, as well as the two front screens. We are all done. But that's it for the install. Super quick, super easy. It's nice that all three screens are protected, especially that back one, because when you have passengers or kids, sometimes things get kicked, and that is an expensive screen, as are actually all of them very expensive. So you want to make sure you protect those. And the great thing about these screen protectors is we have done durability testing. I'll go ahead and link it up in the iCard, where we've taken the Mohs hardness scale and really scratched these up. Jerry Rig Everything would hopefully be proud. But we have made sure that these are the best screen protectors that you can get, and we are really happy with this outcome. If you guys have any Rivian accessories that you want tested, definitely list them down below. Shoot me an email, send me a DM on any of my socials, and we will try our best to check it out. But that's basically it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, huge thanks to our channel sponsor, Abstract Ocean. If you are looking to accessorize your model SX3 or Y, and now Rivian, definitely check them out. All linked down below, and using code Tesla Inventory will get you 15% off of your first purchase. But that's it. Definitely thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and click here to subscribe, here for some other ones, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.